Looks like I'm black. Playing against a OGS 2Q today. Just play my normal opening. Okay, he played a 3-4, so I'm going to approach. If he played a 4-4, I probably would have just enclosed. Okay, he just backs off, so I'll go ahead and back off. Plays this one, which seems a little bit slow. Not sure what I want to play. I can just enclose, I can approach, I can 3-3. I think I'll just enclose. Seems simple. And he also encloses. So I'll enclose, build my own areas before trying to invade. And then he plays on the side. Again, just feels a little bit slow. Then I could try and invade and play on the side, or I can approach here, but then he probably will invade. So I think I'll go ahead and try and reduce the corner a little bit. And still some weaknesses here, depending on what he does. Okay, so he does that one. So I'll go ahead and try and connect. Still small weakness here, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. So he attaches. I'm probably just going to keep the corner. I could play on the outside, then he gets this side. Here he'll get this side, but this side's kind of small. And I can still invade here, so it feels like he needs to add a move, but it just doesn't feel good at all. And if he does the normal throw in here, I'm not going to push because then I'm helping him connect. So I'm just going to capture. And if he tries to push here, then he's helping me build this area. And yeah, I can just capture him first. And this is not Sente, because if I Tanuki, he goes here, I just go here, and then it's 3 liberties to 2. So I'm going to jump here, which is threatening to grow this area, and also aiming at an invasion. Yep, I'll just block here. He has some liberty issues, and yep, he does have to go back and defend. So I could keep trying to build this area, but it just feels bad to play something like this, so I think I will approach here, which is growing my corner and protecting it a little bit, and then is also aiming at invasion here, which it seems like he's trying to defend against that. Okay, he jumps, I'll jump, okay, and then he does invade. And here I'll kick to defend my corner a little bit and then pincer to start a fight. Okay, so he jumps to try and keep it light, but he still has a weak group that's gonna be forced to run. I guess he disconnected me, but I'm kind of strong on both sides. So this feels like it kind of makes his group a little bit heavier. Unless I guess he's trying to live on the side. I think this works as a ladder breaker though. So if he cuts, I can just kind of ladder it into this one. I do have some weaknesses in my corner, so I think I will block here because that kind of helps fix it and also gets rid of his eye. Okay, so I don't want to let him connect to this group too easily. So I'm not sure how I want to disconnect. I kind of like this peep and then trying to like connect on top. There's also still just an invasion here because there's still this clamp here. And then I can run out or connect under. So I think I'll do that first because he can't connect in one move. Okay, so he tries to block, but that's just points. So I can run out here and now he has 2 weak groups. I just have the one, and then there's still like a clamp here and some damage I can do in the corner as well. Maybe even cut off this stone. I'm not sure what the best way to cut him off is, but I'll try this one. Yep, and disconnect. This one might have been a little bit better. The peep I don't think helps him too much. Then I just need to run away. And then there's still some Aji in this corner as well. And I don't want to let him connect too easily. Want to make sure he stays having 2 weak groups, and then I only have the 1 weak group. So I do have to be a little bit careful if he can like disconnect me or anything, but it seems like it should be okay. Yeah, I don't want to be too greedy here. I think I have to Atari, which he could play here, let me capture, and then he can capture these. But then I have some more potential here, and these are still cut off, and he still has cutting points here, so I can even force maybe a capturing race, which I think I'll go ahead and do that. Because then maybe I can get this block for free at least, which makes this group a little bit stronger, which makes it easier to attack this group. So I'll go ahead and just block. He does this one, but later there is still some Aji here. In fact, I can probably play this now, and if he goes here, there's a Ko. I guess maybe he can try this one. Then I probably just Tanuki, but later he's going to have to capture this. Good job. And now I think I just need to put pressure on this group. Just keep it surrounded. Pretty strong here. This is pretty strong. Outside is very strong. Guess there's a cut here he's aiming for, but I just need to stay connected. And then he has a cut here. But I don't think I really need to kill this group, so I don't want to be too aggressive trying to do that. Guess I do have some weaknesses here. We'll just try and keep everything connected. Stay connected. So yeah, you can push through a few times, but I don't think it's really helping him. Okay, so here we can kind of go for a trade, I think. So he wants me to play here, so we can go here, here, here. I have to connect, but I can peep here. Okay, I think he messed up here just a little bit. So I think he could have just captured my 2 stones, but when he connects here, he can maybe get an eye here, but I'm surprised he didn't just cut, because I think this cut just works. So I'll go ahead and just defend the cut. And he still has to figure out how to live here. Okay, so he blocks. There's lots of things I can do. I think I'll just go ahead and block here first. And then I'll peep here because capturing 3 stones will be bigger than capturing the 1. Okay, that's surprising. I'll go ahead and capture the 3 stones then. Okay, and so he lives, but I made some profit. And now I have the center influence here. So maybe I can try just invading here because he's not quite alive on either side if I can just cut him off. And if he tries to connect on top or under, I can build in the center. And then this one again just seems very, very passive. So I think I'll just stop him from connecting under and then jump out. So even if I don't really get much in the center, I reduce him by quite a bit. And then this one is just helping me build the center. So I think he should have played something over here. And the 2 stones are too small. The center is much bigger. So I'm just going to sacrifice them. Because his corner was already alive anyway. And now he cuts. Just going to make sure I'm nice and connected. And then I'm pretty strong everywhere. Okay, so he's trying to cut this off. I can go ahead and just disconnect this way, I think. And I can maybe even try this one in Sensei because he has to block. Okay, so he's trying to disconnect these. And I think I will just go ahead and capture. So even if he goes here and here, I just connect and then he doesn't have 2 eyes yet. So he has to figure out how to live while surrounded. And he's also damaging his corner. So he can peep here, and then maybe play here to make an eye. But since he didn't do that, I think I'll go ahead and just get rid of this eye. And then push and try and connect. Because if he blocks here, I can peep here again. He can do this one, but then I can do this one. And if he captures, I can either save this one or capture here, which is very big because I kill this. I might even just do it right away because I don't think he will ignore that. And if he goes here, I'm pretty much alive. And if he does this one, he can kind of threaten to live. So yeah, I'll just make sure I'm connected. Yep, stop him from getting eyes. Not really sure why this one, but guess I'll just go ahead and triple live here. Because I don't think he can run out and make any eyes here. Just make sure I stay connected. Oh, I guess he can do a co. But if he goes here now, I can connect. And I already have this eye, and I can capture. So I think he did that a little bit too late. And he can't throw in here because I just connect to these 2, and then that's another eye. Or I can just capture the 2 stones. Okay, he blocks. Don't want to let him cut me off or capture a stone. Then just stay connected. You can try something like this, but I think I can just push through. And if he does try and cut things, then it should still be okay. In fact, I think I'll just play here to get rid of that. Or maybe I need to connect. I think almost anything just works here. Yep, just try and stay connected. I guess I can't stay connected here, can I? So I probably just need to go for the eye and then try to make an eye over here. Maybe even peep here first to try and reduce his eye shape. Yeah, not sure. I probably could have played this in a much cleaner way, but it feels like it should just work. And with that, I should just be alive. And I'm not worried about him cutting me off if I have to try and get rid of an eye because I can still always just capture the 2 stones. So if he plays here, I can probably just peep here. And if he pushes and cuts, I'm not sure that works for him. But I can also probably just play here. And then I have a lot less cutting points. And I can still get rid of this eye. Yeah, I think I win a capturing race. So now he has to come back and connect here. Then I probably just connect here because I don't like him pushing and then being able to peep. And again here, I just need to stay connected. Then just connect. Then I guess it's a capturing race, but it feels like I should have more liberties. Might end up being a co or something, but it should be okay. I guess that is the one thing about OGS is they're very good at making a mess. Guess I'll just go with outside liberties first. Yeah, I can probably connect. Try and turn this into a direct co, which I have lots of opportunities to ignore co threats. Okay, yeah, and then he just resigns. Says there's a few points where I let it get close, but most of the time I was just winning. But yeah, it was a pretty interesting game. I definitely could have played a little bit better to make it cleaner, but it was still a fun game. And hopefully you guys found this interesting, and I will see you next time.